Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Monster with Ben. How's it going? I have been quite busy since last time, out and about in the castle, so let me give you a quick tour of what I have done. I have neatened this area up a bit. You can see I have put the steps in. I moved these steps across a little. And up here, I have been very busy chopping down lots of trees. This wall's been in a long time, you just couldn't quite see it. It goes right up to the edge of the cliff. And I've got a start of a building here. It's sort of snaking in because the hillway just pops in a little bit over there. And it comes over here where it stops. But sooner or later, this will sort of be my engine room, I think. Perhaps store liquids over here. And while I'm here, I thought I'd show you this tree. A nice yellow dye tree. But what's it made out of? Fuse wood. And if you've never seen this before, be prepared, because this is what happens. Okay? Quite nasty stuff. Also over here, you can see I have made some animal pens, and I appear to have caught myself an ocelot, which is fantastic. Hello. Do you want to get out? There you go. That's it. You go... No, don't go in again. Stupid animal. Right. And I have built these because we are going to be starting some Mystcraft today. And Mystcraft is really, really easy to get into. You don't need a lot of stuff. But what you do need are some animal drops. In particular, you need feathers from chickens and leather from cows. So I really should have started this sooner, but I didn't have the room, really, to do it. Now, I don't have any chickens, but what I do have is a few eggs, and not many. I have 6. So this is going to be trusting to look a little bit as to what happens. We shall have to hope that it works. Okay, here we go. Wrong button. Come on. Hey! Ouch. We have a chicken. That chicken better not have escaped. That chicken has escaped. Don't escape out! Oh, chicken. That's... Oh my god, you're a laggy chicken. Okay, plan B. Okay. I did not hit that button at all. Okay, this is perfectly as I designed the chicken coop. Get over there, chicken. Thank you. Oh, chicken. Oh, chicken. Don't you look at me like that. You got there. You've got nobody but yourself to blame. I didn't think they could walk straight through fences. But just because this one is annoying me... Wow, my computer is unhappy for some reason. Is he still there? He is. Looking all forlorn, and well you should, chicken. I am going to just block him in a very stylish piece of dirt. just for now. Oh, I'm sure he can't actually get through the gate and stuff, but because he is completely stuck now. There you go. Okay. You just stay there, chicken, and be a good chicken. Yeah, you okay now? Chicken keeping is fraught with annoyances, clearly. Let's get a bit more light back here, and I have one last egg to throw. Do I? Did I throw it? Okay. So one slightly dense chicken with his head in a fence. But that's something. And now it is night time, so I shall quickly retire to bed and in the morning go and try and have a bit more success with the cows. Okay, cows. The cows are downstairs, right at the bottom of the causeway, and that's why I had to build the causeway. Is chicken still there? Yep. This is why I had to build the causeway before I could even think about getting the cows up here. So if you haven't seen this recently, and I'll turn that overlay off, I was just placing torches about. It's the F7 overlay. Hopefully I should be able to lead. While I've got their attention, the gate is over there. Wonderful. Ideally, I'd quite like... Okay, let's do it one cow at a time. Right, come on, cow. So yeah, this is liable to take me... Good cow. You're much better than that chicken, aren't you? Now be careful here, don't fall off. That would be really bad. You with me? Come on then. There we go. And there we go. And you will have to live in the little pen because the chicken claimed the big pen. Good cow. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be doing for a few minutes. I'm going to get the other cow up here, start to breed them, start to try and get some more chickens on the go, and I shall be back when that has got somewhere. Okay, welcome back. The farm has been running for a little while. It's not getting a lot of stuff, but it's just about got enough to get me started. And while I've been waiting for it, you can see that I have been building this out just a little bit more, just to get the shape of it in, that sort of thing. But the important thing is we now have enough stuff to start Mystcraft. And those aren't being chopped down. Why is that? It is because it is absolutely full of stuff. But that's okay, we can live with that. Right, down here in the Mystcraft room, you can see I've sorted the floor out. I've changed the floor down here ever so slightly. And I've put in just a few bits and bobs for working with, and we don't need that anymore. So I've made up a few bottles of water, just got them from the little farm up at the top. So, Mystcraft. The first thing you need to start with in Mystcraft is the ink mixer. Easy to make, smooth stone planks and a glass bottle. I don't have a spare glass bottle, but now I do. So it was smooth stone planks and a glass bottle. Gets you the ink mixer. Put the glass bottles in and you can get it out. So there is your ink mixer. We use this to make linking pages, which are the things which take us to other dimensions. The other thing that we need just at the moment is the bookbinder. The bookbinder is iron on top of planks. One bookbinder. Okay, the bookbinder is what we'll actually use to turn the pages into books. Now I'm thinking that this will be where I create books. I will have my test area over there and the dimensions I want to go to over there. Now the next thing that's really handy for Mystcraft are these things, book stands. They are just 2 sticks and a piece of wood. So we will need a few sticks. And that is definitely a recipe to save. Let's just make a few of those and pop one down. Let's pop it down. Let's see, it takes 2. So that will be where we do our testing. Right, that's nearly everything. Now, to make the pages in Mystcraft, you need to have ink. And you make ink from water bottles and squid ink. But fortunately, black tree dye should work just as well. You just need 2 pieces for every piece of water. There you go, ink files. Unfortunately, unlike water bottles, they do stack. So, we also want the paper out of here. And where am I? Oh, here's the paper. Paper. Paper in the bottom, ink files in the top. And you can see it empties an ink file and created a link panel. Now these link panels will link to other dimensions. That includes the nether and the end, but they won't link to a different area in the same dimension, so you can't jump from somewhere over here to, say, up in the tower. But if you modify this ink, you can drop things into the ink. You can actually get it to do that, and I will do that eventually. But for now, we just need some link panels. I'll get 3. The next thing we need is a bit of leather. You can see I only have a little bit of it. And what we are going to do, actually, shall we do it in here? If you combine 1 piece of leather with a link panel, you get an unlinked link book. I'm going to create 2 of those and take the stuff over here. Unlinked link book. Okay, that means it doesn't link anywhere. Stand where you want it to link to, right click with it in your hand and it turns into a linked book. It now returns here. Pop. Okay. With any Mystcraft book, if you right click it, you will see this. This is the panel which takes you somewhere, and this tells you where it's going to take you. So the final thing we need is the bookbinder. Bookbinder takes leather in the top slot and pages in the bottom. The only page we've got at the minute is the link panel, So we'll create one with just that. You get a descriptive book. And right click to place it. There it is. Now, anytime you have a book which is either on a book stand, on a lectern or on the floor, you can click this here and it'll pick it up. Okay? That's how you pick up books, say if you drop them on the floor, which I didn't know about and took me a really long time to find out. Now, I'm a tiny bit under-equipped because I'm not wearing a lot of armour. I do actually have some here, so I could... I've lost my recipe. I could quickly just knock up some leggings, some boots, and I've got enough actually for a hat. Let's go fully armoured. Style. Okay, so before you jump into a Mystcraft age, make sure you're reasonably prepared. Make sure you've got at least one linking book. I like to take 2 everywhere I go, just in case. And then right click on this and click to go into another dimension.